Hi everyone, my name is Via Pasongkoyai. I'm going to talk about all the things that I have learned in this semester. The purpose of my presentation is so that everyone who sees this video clip can study or be a guide to get started to learn basic English. I divided it into three main topics: self-study, speaking, and reading. Now, let me start with the topic self-study resources. It is divided into a self-study section. There are 5 subsections of grammar, listening, reading, speaking, and vocabulary. I will start with the grammar section. There are many books to choose from. I will put grammar plus B1 and learn about that is there are preposition of place, preposition of time, past simple, present perfect, simple, in urge, subject. There will be exercise to practice and handbook 397 English grammar. Test is a book for practice exercise. Part 2 is listening, which is listening. Part 3 is reading. The reading part in the 4th part is speaking. It is part of speaking practice. And the last part is the vocabulary part. We can choose the book that we are interested in, can go to practice, doing many different exercise. Done for topic 1 that I have mentioned. Now, move on to the next point. The second topic to talk about is reading. I'm going to talk about the flood. Have you heard of the Great Flood? Perhaps you have heard of a man named Noah who built a boat to escape the flood. In Jewish, Muslim, and Christian flood myth, Noah was warned by God that the great flood would kill all human and animal on land. In Hindu mythology of the flood, a fish warned a man about the flood, and only the man survived. Greek, Roman, and Chinese flood myths say that only the highest people on the mountain survived the flood. In Scandinavian and Celtic mythology, the water of the flood was actually the blood of a giant. Many people there believed that the great flood was just a myth, as the story girl told word of mouth. It may change accordingly culture learns story. This might explain why some of the legends differ without careful scrutiny of similar deaths. Legendary elements. However, some facts about ancient flood may be prevalent. This is what I have read from Reading Challenge 3, and that's all I have to say about reading. And in the last section, speaking on the topic of speak at level B2.1 is a program for practice exercise and collecting hours. It is divided into 6 parts. Part 1, my exercise. It is a systematic practice to improve our language skill. Next, part 2 is a video. Watch video to answer questions. Next, part 3 is a business topic. It will focus on doing exercise on business matters such as human resource presentation. Next is the 4th session on grammar, whereas will focus on practice exercise such as noun, article, future. Next, part 5, pronunciation, which will focus on pronunciation, and in the last part, the vocabulary section is where we can look at the words that we don't know or want to know more about. And for the young people watching this video, I hope it will be useful to everyone. who is interested in learning English. Although there are some difficult, some challenge, but it also helps train us to have patience and diligence to learn and practice or to develop the potential of a person even more. For English, some people think it's difficult, some people think it's easy. It's nothing difficult if we practice it regularly, and thank you for listening so attentively.